All right, and welcome everybody. Let's blow your ears off. We are back for continuing action here at the Commonwealth Cup, our second last game of this 2023 event. We've got a bit of a mix-up in teams this afternoon to get us started. A goal straight out of the gate. So, in amongst all that, it was Alex Messia that opens the scoring for the Storm. Number 38, Alex Messia, getting us underway there, with the assist coming from Aaron Curry, I believe. So we're playing a shortened game here, just the 10 minutes, and the score was so quick I didn't get a chance to actually let everyone know what's happening out there. So a bit of a combined team effort out there at the moment. So we've got North v South. To be honest, I really couldn't tell you how the teams are split, but pretty evenly down the line, so pretty balanced sides out there. So we've got the North Storm and the South Fury in action, so a bit of a mix-up from the teams of Melbourne, Perth and Adelaide we've seen throughout the week. And then at 8 p.m, the big dance, we've got Australia taking on Canada. The best of the Australian players from this week will feature in action against the Canadians we've seen in action all week, so it should be an absolute cracking game. And it's Messia away once again, one-on-one with Sheedy. And I think we might see a couple of things like that this afternoon. Some party tricks on offer potentially. Should be a good display of lacrosse, I think. Reynolds. Now, Tyler Reynolds, that is. Actually had him listed down playing for the Storm, but he must have had a late change. Tyler Reynolds, bang, hits a post. So it was oppressively hot here in Melbourne for the last couple of hours, but I'll have to say it is actually quite cool right now. Yeah, the mercury has dipped. We are at about, I would say, a comfortable 25, 26 degrees, and that might even be overstating it. So it's quite nice down here at Altona right now, actually. It's dropped to 23.5 degrees, as we can tell you. Only an hour ago at 5 o'clock in Laverton, which was pretty close to Altona where we are, it was 38.2 degrees. So in the space of an hour, we've dropped 15 degrees. And quite comfortable conditions out there for lacrosse right now. So the Storm get another shot off. It's Nick Sheedy in the cage for the Fury. We've got Mick Bowen in the cage for the Storm, coming down for a one-off appearance. We've obviously seen him throughout the Victorian box lacrosse season this year, however, and in previous years. So a little roll inside from Vincent, hits the keeper. And we've got our opening goal of the game for the Fury. That's Kai Williams hitting the back of the net there. So Vincent and Currier, I think that is in the middle there. That's Williams that collects the ground ball. Looks high. There's Matheson across to Vincent, back to Williams. Little swim move on James. Trying to work his way through. Steps back, Feeds all the way across. Vincent buys Lonesome on the bottom crease. Collected on the ground ball by Reynolds. Shot missing wide from Williams. Who's it going to be that comes up with it? Well, no one just yet. The ball bobbling around, and then it comes to Tyler Reynolds of the Fury. So plenty of possession here for the Fury. Tyler Reynolds been a great player this box season. It's just continued really. We started pretty much last year with the Victorian box lacrosse season, continued with the national championships only a few weeks ago, and things come to a close with the Commonwealth Cup this afternoon. Garcia has found his way out the back once again and puts his second of the game away. Alex Garcia on the scoreboard once again. So Vincent in the middle comes up with it for the Fury. Reynolds. Ball loose. Feeds across to Wiley. Little fumble. No harm done. Tries to back up his own work. Little fumble again, and it's hunted down from Curry. One-on-one with Nick Sheedy. As a couple of times he's had to face that tonight already, Nick Sheedy. But makes a save. So both sides relatively very well light on for numbers. I can only see the 2 spare for the Fury and the 1 spare for the Storm. So we're only playing the 10-minute quarters. So you can expect this one to roll through pretty quickly, I think. 2-1 right now to the Storm. Williams back to Wiley. Fumble again, and the shot clock will expire. So the ball will head back the way of the Storm. Shot clock beats everyone again on this occasion. So Fury bring it forward in their favour. There's a stick loose in the crease. Williams isn't going to worry about that though. He's been good this week, Kai Williams, playing for the Adelaide Thunder. Really liked what he's had to offer. Ground ball one from the Storm, but the shot clock will beat everyone again. So it's the 3rd possession in a row. One of the other highlights of the week, I think, is seeing all the young stars of the future learning from the best of the best in the country. I can see right now Greg Moles in the coach's box for the Storm, Bob Carter in the coach's box for the Fury. Seen Anson Carter and Wade Hammond and Dan Hall and Rod Maher and plenty of others get involved and try and pass on their knowledge to the coming generations. It's only been good to see. Ball bobbling around again. Who's going to come up with it? Just a little scrappy at the moment. Fast break away. All the way. And the little crease dive there. Unsuccessful. But it's Tyler Reynolds that picks up the scraps and puts away second goal for the Fury. So you just have to bear with us. A couple of these numbers have sort of changed last minute, so not exactly sure on some of these players. But the feed across to definitely know that's Jack Wiley. Gets the shot off, saved from Bound. He's got Messiah on the outlet, uses him. He'll curry forward. He's got Gabriel Blade for company. Holmes. Over to Curry. Finds the cutting man across the top, but no luck. Reynolds, here we go. 1-on-1 with Bound. He's got Curry winding up from behind. But unsuccessful. Thought we might have been able to offer you some replays. Evidently not. Shetty with the save. Pass fumbled. Wiley with the little one-hand pick-up and successful this time. He's got one man in front of him. Does he want to take him on? He certainly does. Puts the Jets on. Little roll back. He's got help there. Decides to hold on to it and then get the pass across. I'll set up now the Fury. Wiley. He's got Bleed at the top. Pass just misses. Down to about 30 seconds left in this first term. 3-2 the lead to the South Fury. Pass just misses James there, so it's going to come back the way of Gabriel Blade. Nice little one-hand pick-up, 1-on-1 with Bound. Good finish there from Gabe. Putting it away in the bottom right corner. Vincent wins from the middle, shot a little around the back unsuccessfully. Down to a couple of seconds left in this quarter. So, clock will expire now, and that's going to be the end of our first quarter. 4-2 is the lead to the Fury. We're going to take a quick break here and be back with you very shortly. Welcome back. We are here again for the second quarter, and straight away, bang, it's Reynolds that puts in another one. On the assist from Sam Vincent. So it's a 5-2 lead to 5-2 lead to the Fury right now. So we've had the teams agree to some shorter quarters. So just a quick little break in our commentary there, making sure everything was working here. I believe it should be. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we're just playing the 10-minute running clock, so both teams pretty low on numbers. I think it's safe to say that there would have been some people assuming that it would have been a pretty uncomfortable evening to be playing lacrosse, but it's quite nice actually right now. It's, dare I say it, actually a little bit cool, so probably not a great decision from myself not to bring a jumper down yet, because I would suggest that by the time 8 o'clock comes around for our big dance, it's going to be relatively fresh. So the Fury get the ball forward once again. Williams. He's got Bleed across the top, but just decides to carry himself. Goes all the way through, gets a shot off on down. No luck. Got a fall to Curry. He's got Reynolds in pursuit. Bleed down the other side as well. Round the back there. Nice goal there from Aaron Curry. Good to see. There's just a good feeling in this game, I think, where both sides know that not a hell of a lot rides on the result of this. Go out there and have some fun. enjoy yourselves. Put some tricks on display. Why not? So that's one forward from Wiley. Nicely done to Vincent. So Messiah in transition. Ball work its way out to the back. On the ground now. He's going to come up with it. One from Messiah. Gets the pressure. Comes away with it now. Still with Alex Messiah. Shot high from Curry. Misses high with the bounce shot. Shot clock will beat everyone. So it's going to head the way of the Fury. Reynolds. Still with Tyler Reynolds. Kicks low to Williams. Feeds back to Reynolds. And silky stuff there. The 1-2 play. Yeah, nice link up from the two of them there. So 7-4 the score. Just over 3 minutes left in this second term. A reminder that we will be bringing you Australia v Canada in about an hour and a half's time. So make your adjustments. 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Make your adjustment for wherever you are. And that could be wherever you are in the world. Great to see plenty of Canadian viewers tuning in the last couple of days. Make sure to give the feed a share. Get as many people tuned in as possible, because from the lacrosse we've seen the last couple of days, it should be a pretty good contest, I would have thought. Good save from Sheedy. Moves it along. Now I had that listed as Jasper Hannah-Roberts, but I can tell you that is not Jasper Hannah-Roberts. Up high to Bleed. Nice little move. Has he got free hands now? Sure does. Gets a shot off on Bound. Makes a save. Good ground ball from Wiley. He could probably just carry that one, but looks back inside. Nice crease dive there, and the far side was open for him. Not Jasper, whoever that is in the 35 out there. Reynolds. Shot. Misses wide. It could be Alexander Mitchell-Lewis, potentially. Wiley just couldn't quite collect that one. James. That's a big slash there, but just going to let play continue. Feed across. James, he's got free hands here. Steps all the way down. Does he get the 1-2 from Messiah? Not quite. Alex Messiah. Just a little fumble there. Couldn't quite get it off in time. Under 1 minute left in this second quarter. Shot clock down to 15. Curry. Nice desperation check there from Reynolds. And they're out now, the Fury. That pass just missing Tyler Reynolds. So Alex Messiah will just carry up field. 5 seconds on the game clock now, so he's going to have to pull the trigger It's Alex Messier. Left it just a little too late, I think. So won't get the shot off before the hooter. That's going to be the end of our second quarter. 7-4 the lead with the Fury in front here. Now, just before we head to a quick break of ourselves, I'm going to quickly bring you who is going to be featuring later this afternoon. So there is Team Australia, squad of 19, I believe. Blake Watson and Lucas Deshawn selected as the goalkeepers, and I'll quickly run you through the rest. Jacob Spilkin from Caulfield, Orlando Kernahan from Sturgeon SA, Toby Templeton, he's one to keep an eye out for. Gus Ratchie, Oscar Page, Marcus Aaron Batsis, Mitchell Kukuchka, Brandon Tran, Will Dallas and Archie Papsoglu, James Suffolk, Henry Farkas, Lachlan Wills, Isaac Deshawn, Adam Smedley, Braden Hogan and Aaron Lewer, with those goalies that I mentioned previously. So that is your Team Australia. They will be taking on Team Canada, which the squad that they have brought over includes Roman Marshall, Cashton Seaborg, Julian Blair, Liam Netmaker, Noah Choi, Aidan Waddy, Mason Williams, Marcus Vincentine, Silas Gunther, Matthew St. Germain, Aidan Wilson, William Angus, Nicholas Noziu, Ashton Spanos, Cole Pottle, Connor Scott, and the two keepers of Ty Peterson and Shane Friesen. So with those two squads locked in, which should be an absolutely cracking contest this afternoon, or this evening, about an hour and a half away. But for now, we're going to take a short break for ourselves and be back with you in a couple of minutes. We are back for the second half here between the Storm and the Fury. We've got just some movement in the camera position, so just bear with us if we miss a couple of shots here, but it's going to be the Fury that get us off to start the better. Vincent rolls past a couple, reels in the loose ball that was about to pop out of his stick and tracks that down. Fury come over again. Gabe Lead, nice little starter step there to come up. Tries to make another move, feeds up across. Fumbled straight to Alex Messiah. Shot save from Sheedy. He's got the runners out the side and he uses Tyler Reynolds matching up with Aaron Curry. Those two look like they're having a bit of fun out there, which is good to see. Good ground ball one there from Matheson. Cross to Williams, shot clock down to 2, so he's going to have to pull the trigger now. And Tusso right on the buzzer of the shot clock. Apologies, I've just robbed Jake Matheson of a goal there. That one will go down to him. Messiah wins in the middle. He's got Curry out the back. Doesn't use him. Goes all the way. Gets a shot off on Sheedy and good save. Nice ground ball there. Got Reynolds all by his lonesome. 1-on-1 with Bound. Finishes. Tyler Reynolds, he just continues to rack up the goals. Just end-to-end stuff at the moment. Goal number 6 for him. Ball across to Vincent. Controls it well. Pressure coming from Chadwick, but he gets out of it. Uses bleed now. The Altona local. Off to Vincent. Steps down. Flicks across to Reynolds. Williams. That's on loose, and that's beaten Bound. So Kai Williams adds another to his account. On the assist from Tyler Reynolds. So ball bobbling around, sort of to no one in the end. Collected off the wall.
Just some housekeeping, a reminder not to click on any of the links that get posted in our comments sections. The only place that you'll be able to watch all of these games is via the Victorian Box Lacrosse account that we are streaming from right now. We won't be streaming it anywhere else, so no need to put in your credit card details or pay for any of those. They're scams only, so just make sure that yourself or anyone being nice and vigilant with those. Nicely well read there from Wyatt Phelan. See ya. I think there's a few tired legs out there on both sides. Off the wall, just falls back to Reynolds, couldn't quite reel it in. So Curry now has got Messiah right out the back. 1v1 with Nick Sheedy. Good save there from Sheedy to get the shoulder across. Yeah, so this is the fourth game of the week for the majority of these players. Some have had to compete in warm conditions, so probably can imagine there'll be a few tired legs out there as Tyler Reynolds puts in another one. Goal number 11 for the Fury, and Reynolds has put in 7 of those. Vincent over to Williams, back to Vincent, round the back, just misses the bottom corner. Wiley hanging out down there. Pass down to Williams, not successful. Drive continues from Vincent, down to 10 on the shot clock now. Bleed. Nice little move there. Good move from Matheson to get all the way through, but can't get the shot off in time to get the reset. James just lets that one loose on the rebound. Chadwick chases it down. Good body and good intent there from Bleed to put his head in front of it, but just couldn't quite reel it in the end. The intent was good. Good drive there from Holmes. Nearly had the shot there. Probably would have been good to see him take it, but does the team thing, gets it back into the good position. Messiah lets one loose. Feed across to Messiah, intercepted. Knocked down at least. Phelan carries across. Now behind, 10 on the shot clock. Still with Wyatt Phelan. Still with Phelan, goes all the way, gets the shot off, but finds bodies. Vincent up to Reynolds. And the shot finds the back of the net from Kai Williams. It's goal number 3 for him to go with 2 assists for the day. About 30 seconds away from the closing stages. The third quarter, 10 minutes left after that. 12-4 the lead for the Fury. Good ground ball in the middle, nearly good ground ball, just couldn't quite reel it in. At the back, Curry finds James. Sheedy gets a piece on it and just stops it from crossing the line, and that's going to be end of the third quarter. Yeah, 12-4 the lead to the Fury. We'll take another short break and be back for the final term very shortly. Welcome back to our final quarter here, Storm and the Fury. We've had a roster change with ahead of our final quarter. It is Tyler Reynolds that's whacked on the white jersey, so he's going to be he's doing his darndest to try and get the Storm back into it, catch up on the deficit that he put on them. He's got 7 goals for the game. Williams gets a shot off. I think Bowen got enough of that to keep it out. There we go. Let's see what sort of intent they've got now, the Storm. I'll be getting the ball to the butter knife, I would have thought. And there we go. Reynolds gets a roll from Curry, so that's 1 down. Pretty sure that found the back of the net. I could nearly guarantee you that crossed the line, but play will continue. Pretty sure it hit the pipe off Shady into across the line there, but our officials were right on it, so we'll take their word for it. So the Storm take it away now. Reynolds down to Messiah, and that definitely has hit the back of the net. So That's the 5th goal for the Storm. Alex Messiah, well, he adds another one to his tally. So Reynolds adds another assist. So he finished the 3 quarters with this Fury, 7 goals and assists on a bad day out. Vincent gets the win from the middle. Feeds across to Bleed, just spent it before he had it. Wiley across to Vincent. One thing that is great to see, there's plenty of encouragement from coaches Bob Carter and Greg Mollison. They, even though the result really doesn't matter in this one, just the way that they play the game and learning and taking away plenty of lessons, that is an important part of this encounter. So good team defence there to take possession away. Wiley off the wall will come away with it. Up to Vincent.
Williams carries.
And across the top, back to Gabe Bleed. Does he want to have a look down the lane here? Tries. Good defence there from Phelan to keep him out. Shot off from Bleed on the buzzer. No good. So it's going to be the Storm that come away with it once again. 6.5 to play in this final term. 12-5. The Fury lead it, but Alex Messiah tries to add another to his tally. Had a day out yesterday, did Alex Messiah. Couple to his name. A couple, I think it was 4 actually, so 4 or 5. Wiley gets the shot off and down and hits the back of the net there, Jack Wiley. So, nice finish to give the Fury their 13th goal. So some different players sort of getting in on the action there, which is good. Jack Wiley, the goal scorer, and Jake Matheson, the assist. Vincent Messiah. Vincent won that one and almost celebratorily heaved it in the air, and it was Curry that read it best off that one, and there you go. Reynolds has got one straight back for the Storm. That's his first in the white jersey for tonight. It's his 8th in the game. Straight up the other end for the Fury. So just have to bear with us on our clock. Hopefully we can sort this one out for later tonight. Reynolds, good ground ball. Feeds inside to Curry. Good save there from Sheedy. Good nimble feet to get across. There's a whistle out there. Makes everyone halt and stop for a second. And the sun has poked its head back out from behind the clouds. Could make things a little awkward for Mick Bound down the other end. Shot from, well, I was about to say the shot from Reynolds, but he's dispossessed, but that was nearly just as good because meant that he could get the ball on the rebound. Goal number 2 for him for the Storm. That's not number 9 for the game. Moves the Storm back within 6. So he's going to run out of time, but I think if we might have played stop clock in 12-minute quarters, it definitely could have been a challenge on his hands to reel it back in. That would have been interesting to see. Messia and Vincent in the middle. Vincent wins that one, puts it forward to himself. He's probably needed some support and gets it in the end from Matheson. Gets the shot off on Bound, makes a save. And Matheson hits the back of the cage. Vincent wins in the middle again. He's had a good game, Sam Vincent. Dominant in the face-offs. Kicks across to Bleed. Nice roll. Little crease dive. Save from Bound. Ground ball from Reynolds. He's got Curry out for support if he wants him. There's 3 on 2, but pulls the trigger himself. Does Tyler Reynolds. Goal number 3 for him in the white jersey. And Greg Mollison has called a timeout. So we're going to halt proceedings. He's not going to reel back 6 goals in 2 minutes of non-stop clock. So whether he wants to try a couple of things in these last 2 minutes, I'm not too sure. 14-8 is the score. Reminder that in just over an hour, 8 PM, we've got Canada and Australia facing off here for the Commonwealth Cup. We'll go through those squads again before the start of the next game, but if you want to have a look now, you can do so on this very page. Go through the timeline. There was a post of the Australian squad up there. Be able to see who is featuring. You can see the Aussie boys just out the back near the changing rooms, got their jerseys on, ready to go. Look nice and keen. In the middle again we go. Final stages of this one, just under 2 minutes to go. Storm trail 8-14. It's good to see that Bobby Carter sent a man out there with the clear intent to man mark Tyler Reynolds. He was actually being tackled to start the play there, but he's got the ball now. Is there another goal coming up here? They certainly know where the danger is, but it's dangerous nonetheless. Reynolds gets past everyone all the way through, still going, gets the shot off. Good stick save there from Sheedy. Bleed. Nice foot movement, but it's a little loose on his stick there, so turns it over. Phelan just needs to kick this one on. Certainly does pass, not great. Just got stuck in his stick there, I think. Asked a lot of Reynolds and he was up to the task. How good is this guy? He's been a pleasure to watch this box season, has Tyler Reynolds. He's got himself a new nickname in the butter knife, and he's got another ground ball, looks for another goal. Wiley just loses that one. Reynolds just nonchalantly, as cool as you like. Couldn't convert. Does he get another chance here? Certainly will do. Shot hits the pipe this time. Under 30 seconds on the clock now. Curry, Sheedy's been absolutely bombarded the last couple of minutes, but done a good job to keep up to it. Curry, shot, saved. Wiley flicks up ahead in front of Bleed. 10 seconds to hit the back of the cage now. 5. Empty net down the other end if they can pull the trigger. The empty net goal is missed there, but it's going to be a 14-8 win to the Fury. That is the South Fury over the North Storm. Game played in great spirits. That'll be the week for these guys in the box season. But don't go too far. In just under an hour's time, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, 58 minutes from now, we're going to bring you Australia taking on Canada. For now, my name is Lachlan Williams. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And, we'll be back for a huge game between the Australians and the Canadians.